I. It requires strong infrastructural facilities, professional expertise and material support. Statement 2. It requires strong infrastructural facilities, professional expertise and emotional support. Which of the following statements are incorrect regarding successful implementation of various action plans to attain reproductive health? 1. Statement I only. 2. Statement 2 only. 3. Statement I into both. 4. None of the above. 2. Amniocentesis is not used to test the presence of 1. Sexually transmitted diseases. 2. Down syndrome. 3. Hemophilia. 4. Sickle cell anemia. 3. Saheli a new blank. 1. IUD for males. 2. Oral contraceptive for males. 3. IUD for females. 4. Oral contraceptive for females. 4. A rapid decline in death rate is due to 1. Decrease in maternal mortality rate. 2. Decrease in infant mortality rate. 3. Both 1 and 2. 4. Increase in paternal mortality rate. 5. Based on the fact that ovulation and therefore the cycle do not occur during the period of intense lactation following parturition. This statement is true regarding 1. Lactational dysmenorrhea. 2. Gestation period. 3. Cleavage. 4. Lactational amenorrhea. 6. Lactational amenorrhea is the method has been reported to be effective only up to a maximum period of blank months following parturition. 1, 2, 2, 6. 3, 4, 4, 5. 7. Pick the odd one out. 1. Multiload 3752 diaphragm. 3. Cervical caps 4 volts. 8. Administration of progestogens or progestogen-estrogen combinations or IUDs within hours of coitus have been found to be very effective as emergency contraceptives. 1, 2, 4 hours, 2, 3, 6 hours. 3, 4, 8 hours, 4, 7, 2 hours. 9. MTP are considered relatively safe during the trimester. Blank, trimester abortions are riskier. 1. First, second, 2, second, first. 3. Third, first, 4, third, second. 10. Which of the following statement is incorrect regarding use of amniocentesis? 1. The technique has been developed for detecting fetal abnormalities by analyzing chromosomal defects. 2. The Centers for Genetic Counseling offer amniocentesis on request of women to know about developing fetus. 3. It is done to determine the sex of the fetus, leading to decreases in female feticide. 4. By fetal cell karyotyping, the doctors can check for any abnormalities such as Down syndrome. 11. Read the following statement and mark the correct option. A. Destruction of embryo or fetus in the uterus is called blank. B. Government of India legalized MTP in the year blank. C. Natural family planning method is also called blank. D. Blank is a method in which the male partner withdraws his penis from vagina just before ejaculation. A. Blank is the copper releasing and LNG-20 is a hormone releasing intrauterine devices. 1. A feticide, B. 1961, C. Rhythm method, D. Coitus interruptus, A. Lips loop. 2. Feticide, B. 1971, C. Periodic abstinence, D. Coitus interruptus, A. Multiload 375. 3. Feticide, B. 1964, C. Rhythm method, D. Withdrawal method, A. Multiload 375. 4. Feticide, B. 1982, C. Periodic abstinence, D. Withdrawal method, A. Lips loop. 12. Read the following statements regarding MTP and mark the correct option. I. MTPs are generally advised during first trimester. 2. MTPs are used as a contraceptive method. 3. MTPs are always surgical. IV. MTPs require the assistance of qualified medical personnel. 1. I and 3 2 2 and 3. 3. I and IV 4 I and 2. 13. Which of the following are related to STDs? 1. Infertility. 2. Stillbirth. 3. Pelvic inflammatory disease. 4. All of the above. 14. Which of the following is the incorrect match with respect to art? 1. ZIFT, zygote or early embryo up to 8 blastomeres is transferred into the fallopian tubes. 2. IUT, embryo with more than 8 blastomeres is transferred into the uterus. 3. Gift, transfer of an ovum after fertilization into the fallopian tube of another female who cannot produce ovum. 4. ICSC, a specialized procedure to form an embryo in the laboratory in which the sperm is injected into the ovum. 15. ART, used to treat infertility, stands for 1. Assisted reproductive technologies. 2. Artificial reproductive technologies. 3. Augmented reproductive technologies. 4. Anomalous reproductive technologies. Assertion and reason type questions 16 to 20. 16. Assertion A. High dose of progesterone is present in emergency contraceptive pills. Reason R. Progesterone causes cervical mucus thickening and stops entry of sperms in uterine cavity. 1. Both assertion A and reason R are correct and reason R is the correct explanation of the assertion A. 2. Both assertion A and reason R are correct and reason R is not the correct explanation of the assertion A. 3. Assertion A is true, but reason R is false. 4. Assertion A is false, but reason R is true. 17. Assertion A. Cervical caps and diaphragm is used for contraception. Reason R. Cervical caps and diaphragm prevent sperm passing through cervix. 1. Both assertion A and reason R are correct and reason R is the correct explanation of the assertion A. 2. Both assertion A and reason R are correct and reason R is not the correct explanation of the assertion A. 3. Assertion A is true, but reason R is false. 4. Assertion A is false, but reason R is true. 18. Assertion A. Side effects of Saheli are less than Maladi. Reason R. Saheli is non-steroidal pills. 1. Both assertion A and reason R are correct and reason R is the correct explanation of the assertion A. 2. Both assertion A and reason R are correct and reason R is not the correct explanation of the assertion A. 3. Assertion A is true, but reason R is false. 4. Assertion A is false, but reason R is true. 19. Assertion A surgical method as terminal method to prevent any more pregnancy. Reason R surgical method blocks lumen of uterus thereby prevent implantation. 1. Both assertion A and reason R are correct and reason R is the correct explanation of the assertion A. 2. Both assertion A and reason R are correct and reason R is not the correct explanation of the assertion A. 3. Assertion A is true, but reason R is false. 4. Assertion A is false, but reason R is true. 20. Assertion A gift is method used for in vivo fertilization. Reason R embryo is transferred directly in uterus with gift technique. 1. Both assertion A and reason R are correct and reason R is the correct explanation of the assertion A. 2. Both assertion A and reason R are correct and reason R is not the correct explanation of the assertion A. 3. Assertion A is true, but reason R is false. 4. Assertion A is false, but reason R is true. Matching type questions 21 to 25. 21. Match list I with list 2 and choose the correct option. List I. List 2. A. IUT. I. Copper T. B. Birth control. 2. Kill sperms. C. Spermicides. 3. VDRL. D. STD. IV. To treat infertility. ABCD. 1. IV 3I2. 2. IV 3 2I. 3 2IV I3. 4. IVI 2 3. 22. Match list I with list 2 and choose the correct option. List I. List 2. A. I. Tubectomy. B. 2. Vasectomy. C. 3. Implants. D. IV. Condoms. A. V. Copper T. V. Cervical caps. ABCDA. 1. IVVI2 3. 2 3 versus IVI2. 3 IV versus 3 2I. 4 V versus IVI2. 23. Match list I with list 2 and choose the correct option. List I. List 2. A. Chemical. I. Tubectomy and vasectomy. B. IUDs. 2. Copper T and lips loop. C. Barriers. 3. Condom and cervical cap. D. Sterilization. IV. Spermicidal jelly and foam. ABCD. 1. IV 3I. 2. IVI 3. 3 I3 2IV. 4. IV 2I. 24. Match list I with list 2 and choose the correct option. List I. List 2. A. MTP. I. Sex determination of fetus. B. STD. 2. Zygote intrafallopian transfer. C. Sterilization. 3. Medical termination of pregnancy. D. IUD. IV. Syphilis. A. Amniocentesis. V. Terminal method to prevent pregnancy. F. ZIFT. V. Copper T. ABCDAF. 1 3 IV versus VI2. 2 2 IV VI3V. 3 IV 2I3VV. 4 versus 3 IBI2V. 25. Match list I with list 2 and choose the correct option. List I. List 2. A. Zygote intrafallopian transfer. I. ZIFT. B. Gamete intrafallopian transfer. 2. ICSC. C. Intracytoplasmic sperm injection. 3. Gift. ABC. 1 3I2. 2 3 2I. 3I2 3. 4I3 2. PW Web App. Dash.